as one. Quiet, 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 echoes deep. Quiet, 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 silence keeps. Quiet, 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 the air is tight. Quiet, 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 the silent fight. Quiet, 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 the rules are clear. Quiet, 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 the victor's here.
Welcome to The Quiet Game, episode number 1. Thank you for watching. This is a game where we take 20 contestants and we bring it down to one champion with a $1,000 cash prize. This is a reality competition show where these 20 players will compete for the cash. But there's a twist. They can't talk at all. From building alliances to strategy to competing in challenges, there will be no talking at all. Well, there is 2 ways you get to communicate. You win a challenge, your team gets a chance to go into the chatter box, a room where you get 5 minutes to discuss things with your team. Or our power tokens. These power tokens are small tokens hidden throughout the yard. If you find one of these tokens, you get a big advantage in the game. Let's look and see what power tokens we have in the game. Let's start with our talk tokens. We have 4 different talk tokens in the game. Number 1 is letter to a friend. You take a point in the game, write a letter, and give it to another player that's also in the game. Number 2 is passing notes. It's sort of like letter to a friend, but it's gotta be a smaller message. The 3rd one is leave a message. This will give you the opportunity to take a video and leave it for somebody on your team or on the other team. The 4th and final one is a group meeting. This player will get the opportunity to take 3 other players and meet with them and talk for 1 minute. The talk tokens help you communicate, but our quiet coins help with your strategy. The first quiet coin is the walkout. They walk out of the echo chamber without getting a vote, but they also cannot be voted. Second is steal a vote. This player will get to steal someone else's vote and vote as they please. The 3rd one is save a friend. This will give someone the opportunity to make someone else on their team immune from the vote. The last quiet coin is power of safety. You can play this after the vote, before the votes are read, and it will give you immunity for the vote. You will not be voted out. Let's talk about the echo chamber. The echo chamber is for the losing team, where players will cast their vote for who they think should be voted out of the quiet game. You do not want to be vulnerable in the echo chamber. Players will be able to talk to one another and describe why they think they should stay in the game or why they think someone else shouldn't, and then cast their vote, and the person with the most votes will be kicked out of the quiet game. And that's our game. 20 players, 1 champion. Let's see how it plays out.
Hey, my name is Kevin Reed. This is my dog, May. I'm from Rosenberg, Texas, which is right outside of Houston, and I'm a young adults coordinator at Hope Fellowship. And I'm ready to make these games one of the best games ever watched and experienced. And I know I'm gonna win the quiet game because I have a background of high-level sports competition. I also have a background in studying psychology and sociology and human behavior and why people do the things that they do with the environment, with themselves, with others. And so not only with my job, with my background, I know I have what it takes to get in the minds of the game and to just win it. And so I'm excited. Here we go. It's happening. Let's go.
Hi, my name is McKenna Artis, and I am a children's ministry director from McKinney, Texas. I am a mom of a 2-year-old little boy, and literally, it is my whole life. Being his mom is so fun. We love to talk about dinosaurs and play pirate ships and wrestle. And it's literally the best thing I've ever done in my life is be his mom. I feel like it's what I was made to do. I honestly have been watching competitive game shows for years. On maternity leave, we restarted Survivor from season 1 and watched like almost all of the seasons. It was actually kind of insane. And I feel like I've just been preparing for an opportunity like this for years. I am a little worried about the quiet piece. I am not known to be quiet. It's probably the last words people would use to describe me, but I'm hoping that my ability to play the game and make alliances and relationships will kind of compensate for my ability to stay quiet. We'll see how it goes.
What's up, y'all? I'm Jason. I'm 20 years old and I operate a pest control company in North Texas. One of the cool things about my job is that with hundreds of customers, I meet so many people every single day. I think one of the hardest parts about the quiet game is going to be making a strong first impression, being really likable, but also staying super low key. That's going to be my main focus going into this. We're going to see how it goes. I'm super excited.
Hi, I'm Leah. I'm from Frisco, Texas. I am currently a nanny and I work at a bakery. In my free time, I usually hang out with people, playing board games or sharing a meal. And for some reason, I almost never win these games. But I'm so good at making friends, and that keeps me in the running way longer than it should. But it's all part of the strategy, right? Which is exactly why I'm gonna win the quiet game. I'm great at building allies, easy to trust and easygoing. And, well, being quiet, not something that I struggle with. In silence, I'm strategizing, I'm competitive, and I hate to lose, so.
Hey everyone, my name is Hannah Munoz. I'm from McKinney, Texas, and I'm a waitress here at a restaurant in McKinney. Some things that I love to do is I love to hang out with friends and people, and just if there's anything that involves a good time, I'm there. I'm gonna be honest, I never really watch any like survival reality game show. I'm more of a bachelorette kind of girl. So with that, do I think I'm gonna win? I have no idea. I'm there for a good time, but I know what I'm taking with me is that I have a very competitive spirit. I love hanging out with people. I'm a loyal friend. I love helping others. So yeah, I'm excited. Wish me good luck.
Hi, I'm John. I've got a beautiful wife, 2 awesome and crazy kids. I love board games, card games. I'm a huge Big Brother fan, so I love all these games. I'm just hoping that taking all that strategy will just help me win the game. See you in there.
Hey guys, my name's Megan. I work in special needs ministry at Hope Fellowship Church. I love what I get to do in caring for families with special needs children. In my free time, I love to hang out with my husband and my dogs, but we also like to hang out with our friends and play games. The games I typically enjoy more or have more thought to them are more strategic, but I'm also more of a silent watcher of things. I'm an observer. I love to watch other people function and what their body language says. So I think being strategic and really having an eye for what's going on around me is going to give me a one-up in playing this game.
I'm feeling super excited, very nervous, very what's going on, very confused, but I really am just here to have a good time, just to see what happens, and I just feel good overall.
What's up? Name's Austin, from Illinois, moved to Texas. I work with computers, and low-key, I do not think I'm gonna win the quiet game. Yeah, that's because I'm the GOAT! I am the most well-rounded person in this entire competition, and it's not even close. Low-key would not be surprised if I got voted out first, because I am a threat to the title and a threat to that bag, and nobody wants to see me in this game.
Hello, my name is Trey Simmons, and I am a middle school and sports ministries director at Authentic Life Church in Littleton, Colorado. And I love connecting with students. I love just connecting with people. And that's really part of the reason why I think I'm going to do well in this game is because I think I do well at connecting with people, non-verbally and verbally. But that's one of the reasons I think I'll win this game. And I love working out. I love fitness. I know there's going to be some physical challenges. So I think with a combination of connecting well with people and doing physically well in the challenges, I think that'll carry me a long way and hopefully get me the win. So, yeah.
Hey guys, my name is Sarah. I just want to come on and introduce myself before the game gets started. First of all, for work, I am an administrative assistant at a young adults ministry here in the DFW area. Outside of work, I love to read, I love to paint, do arts and crafts, do puzzles. All of the cozy hobbies truly have my heart. As far as the quiet game, I am going to win because I embody mediocrity. And you may think, oh, that's Sarah, that's so sad. No, it's great because it puts me right where I want to be to win this game. I'm not too much of a competitor. I'm not super athletic, so I'm not going to get voted out because I'm someone's biggest competition. But I'm also not going to get voted out because I'm the weak link. I'm not going to be pulling teams down because I can't stand my ground. I'm right there in the middle, right there in the sweet spot, and I'm going to ride that line of mediocrity all the way to victory. So excited to play with you guys.
Hi, my name is Jess Grimm, and I'm the event staff coordinator at Hope Fellowship Church, and I am by far the oldest competitor playing this game, but I'm super excited about it. I have never watched an episode of Survivor or Big Brother, so I'm not totally sure what I've got myself into, but I'm highly competitive and a little sneaky, so it should be fun.
Hey everyone, my name is Andrea. A little bit about me, I'm originally from Colorado and I live in Texas now. I love my job. I'm in finance and information systems and I'm a complete nerd. Data is my jam, so find me with some spreadsheets, always in our database. Love looking through anything like that, putting connections together, figuring out puzzles, moving different pieces around, seeing how things fit. So that's a little bit about me and my job. I've absolutely loved watching games like Survivor and The Challenge and Big Brother. So super excited to compete on the Quiet Game. Do I think I'm gonna win the Quiet Game? I don't really know. I've never really gotten an opportunity to be involved in something like this. So I guess we'll see what happens. But no matter what, I'm gonna try to play a game that's loyal and kind of true to who I am. So yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see how it plays out.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I see everybody here and I'm liking my chances, but I don't know. Evan, Austin, Kevin, Will, there's lots of good players around here. I don't know.
Hey, I'm Trent and I am a pastor in Texas by day, but by night I am a dad. I'm a baseball coach, I'm a chef, a seamstress, I'm a fantasy football coach, but pretty much I just love all sports. I love competing, I love baseball, football, from my hometown teams, and just being outdoors with my family, having a good time, which I think is going to give me an advantage to the Quiet Game because I love to compete. I know how to work as a team, I know how to let other people step up to get some attention and some spotlight, and I know how to do the things that I need to do to win. And what I'm afraid of, though, is staying quiet. It's going to be hard to make a team, to use alliances, and to vote people out by not using any words, but I think I have what it takes to make it to the end.
Hey y'all, what's good? My name is Evan Dennis. Currently, I am a senior at Austin College. I play Austin College football, go Roos. I'm a cornerback, and I'm a kick returner, punt returner. So, you know, just an athlete. So hopefully that'll help me a little bit in the Quiet Game, because that's just a little bit of what may be important with this game. Also, I'm definitely personable. I can make relationships pretty well, but doing that quietly will definitely be a challenge. So I'm really curious to see how that works. Also, I'm also naturally decently pretty quiet, so I think I'll be able to make it work. Yeah, definitely looking forward to trying to win this game.
Hi guys, my name is Caitlin Laney. I am from McKinney, Texas, and I'm going to be a sophomore at Texas A&M University, Gig'em. I'm studying elementary education, so I want to be a teacher. And in my free time, I love hanging out with my friends and playing all sorts of games, board games, anything competitive. And I love, 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 love Survivor and Big Brother, any sort of reality game, TV series, which I think will equip me for the Quiet Games. And so I think I'm going to win because I'm loyal, I'm trustworthy, and I'm easy to get along with. And so hopefully they'll see no reason to vote me out. Wish me luck.
Haven't really seen Big Brother or Survivor much. Moment of truth, the night before, I sat down and binge watched a bunch of Survivor shows to get more of an idea of what I was doing. And it seems like from what everybody was saying and from the article I read from some person who's an expert on Survivor, like the best way to win is for allies and connections, which I don't know how good I'm gonna be at that in the moment, so I think I'm just gonna wing it and try to be nice and see what happens.
Hey everyone, my name is Will. I'm a youth pastor in Frisco area, and with me is Ruthie. Ruth, can you say hi? Hi. And what I like to do for fun, some hobbies I have is I love to garden with my wife. I love spending time with my two beautiful daughters, one who is right here, the other who is asleep. And man, I think one advantage that I'm going to have going into the Quiet Game is that I get very obsessive. I think from the time that I am on my way to the Quiet Game to the entire time that I'm there, I'm not looking to relax. I'm not necessarily looking to have fun. I am just trying to figure out how to win. So I bet that in my time that I'm there, just hoping to win and trying to win. There's going to be other people who are going to relax, and that's when I'm going to catch them slipping. So we'll see how it goes.
Here is the time where you get split into teams. We have the white team and the purple team. So first I need Will and Trey over here. Will and Trey. You're gonna be on the white team. At this point, you cannot talk. All right, now I need Josue and Pedro. You're gonna be on the purple team. Austin, Jason, and Evan, you'll be on the purple team. Trent, Kevin, and John, white team.
So right now on my team, I have people that I can trust. But Austin, right now, he's somebody that's kind of, he's definitely kind of a bully, and I want to look out for that.
Man, a bunch of bums.
All right. Now we got Leah, Jess, Megan, Hannah, and Andrea on the white team.
Off the bat, our team, I feel like it's a good mixture of people who are gonna get on the ground and compete. We also have a good mixture of people who are gonna bring a team together. I think Leah's one of those people. I feel like I can work with her.
And that means the rest of you are gonna be on the purple team. Come get your buff.
Not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty excited about my team. I have people that I know, people that I used to work with, people that I'm friends with. I'm pretty confident about this one.
Okay, well, we just got put into teams. I'm kind of bummed just because I know that the other team, I'm more friends with all of those people and I know them more. So, see how this plays out.
I got Savannah on my team. That's exactly who I wanted. And then I also have Austin on my team. Super competitive guy. I'm glad to have him with me. I'd rather not play against him.
I'm excited Austin's on my team, not because I'm particularly thrilled about working with him, but I think he's a bigger threat than I am at the end of the day. And so I'm hoping that he can kind of like mask my leadership in front of me so that way I'm not the target and he becomes the target.
Okay, Austin is on my team. I'm actually really excited about this because I think a lot of people are gonna be teaming up against Austin. So I feel like if I get on his good side, I'll have a pretty loyal teammate going forward.
So purple team, you will start in our loser's lounge. White team, we're gonna start in our winner's lounge, right over here. The teams are set. Purple team. All right, white team, how are we feeling? Feeling good? Good? Doing good so far, not talking. Very good, very good. Our first challenge is gonna require something special from this game. I'm gonna need you to select one person to be your team captain. This captain will receive immunity from the first echo chamber, but they will not be present in the chatterbox the first time you guys go. So pick wisely. Can't talk to them.
Okay, my team voted me as captain.
I don't know why people voted for me to be captain. I'm just trying to hide in the shadows a little bit.
I came into this feeling like enough people knew me and I was likable enough.
And when I heard that I couldn't be voted off, I was like, done deal. I'm not getting voted off. This is awesome.
So I guess it paid off in being voted captain, but I hope it doesn't put me in the spotlight too much.
Our first challenge is called Around the Loop. The teams will be divided into pairs and each pair will be connected by a three-legged race tie. As the pair go around the loop, there will be balls scattered on the floor. They will each grab one ball and each ball is worth 1 point. When they get to the end of the loop, they will shoot that ball into their bucket. The team with the most balls in the bucket at the end of the timer will win the first challenge. But there is a third bucket. This third bucket can be shot at by any individual player, and if they make it into the bucket, they will receive echo chamber safety, meaning they will be safe from the vote in the echo chamber if their team loses the challenge.
All right, 5 minutes on the clock. Ready, set, go! We think someone's gonna go for the middle one, I think. White team on the move. Both have a ball. Miss. Miss. One in, one in. Wait, wait, wait. Come on, come on, come on. Purple, you go. Seems like it's hard to make those in. They're lapping around. Here we go, here we go. Purple's catching up. A miss. And a miss. Purple's making. All right, white team, you can send 2 teams. Now, go, go, 2 teams, 2 teams. Oh, they're on the move now. It's about to be a battle. Doing well communicating without talking. Here we go, purple. They're galloping. They're galloping. Oh, miss. And another miss. A miss. And another miss. Here we go. All right, white team, go. Purple team, go. One more, white team, go. A miss. And another miss.
We're catching up to the other team. We're doing so good. We missed the first 2 balls. Surely we can get these 2. We're made it all the way up to Austin and his partner. Tried to go around him, but that dude takes up a lot of space. And there was nowhere to go.
Saw Justin Will out of the corner of my eye. Me and Pedro did a little box out. Hey, if you can't handle the heat, stay out of the kitchen. Get out my way.
Sorry, Jess.
All right, purple team, go. We got 3 minutes off the clock. Trent with a rim.
Back in my heyday, 3-ball, baby.
Go, go, go. Purple, go. Yes, 2 for white. They are moving and grooving. Deep breath. Hey! Oh, dang.
Sarah and I are teamed up together, and she starts sticking her legs out all weird, wanting to do, I think, a gallop thing, and we just went with it. We're flying through the course, and I miss every single ball I threw.
1 minute left. Final ball. I think it might come down to the final ball. Here we go. A miss. Another miss.
Okay, there is something wrong with the balls. I cannot make one in. I'm done.
They're moving though. Comes Austin and Pedro. Seems like some kind of a dream team here. 1 ball in, 2 balls in, here we go. 30 seconds left. Can the next purple team make it around in time? We'll see. Here we go. Josue and Evan are just moving right now.
Man, I'm just trying so hard to not, cause somebody to trip. I'm just running and just hoping that I make it as I put it up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Good job, teams. All right, good job everybody. What a game, what a battle. The gallop strategy from the purple team worked, got adopted by the white team. The white team scored a total of 8 points. 8 points for the white team. And the purple team with an astounding 12 points for the purple team. The purple team wins challenge number 1. That means purple team, you're gonna be able to go to the chatterbox for 5 minutes, discuss whatever you want to discuss, play some games, have some fun, do whatever you want. White team, you're gonna have to go to the echo chamber in about 10 minutes. So sit there, contemplate what happened, sit in silence, have no fun. Let's do it.
Just kind of walking around and I see something in the fire pit that I didn't realize, you know, I was just kind of like, oh, that's interesting. And I look in and I pulled it out and it was an advantage. So I was just super stoked, you know, just really excited that this could possibly be used somewhere down the line. I knew I was probably not gonna need it right at first because I found it pretty early on, but I was just like so excited that I could, you know, somehow use this in case I was just really like getting close to the end or, you know, wasn't doing so hot.
So we just lost. I'm feeling a little nervous just because I wasn't able to build connections with any of the other people, but I'm curious to see where this goes. I hope they can give me a chance, considering our captain didn't even make a ball in, so hopefully that didn't get me out.
Oh, man, this is brutal. We just lost. I'm hoping it doesn't come back on me, that maybe I'm the reason. Whew, man. I know I've got some work.
I want to take a moment and thank one of our sponsors, Parish Roofing Solutions. Parish Roofing Solutions is a full-service roofing company. They specialize in full roof replacements or roofing repairs. Their owners, Randy and Priscilla Parrish, are dedicated to working with every single client with honesty, integrity, and quality. Call them about any of your roofing needs. Also, call them for a free roof inspection. Shout out to Parish Roofing Solutions. Now back to the quiet game.
Because when it comes down to it, we're not going to be able to talk, and if we don't win the next game, we have to vote, right?
Yeah.
So we have to start strategizing a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And so the reason I pointed to Sarah was because I was confident we were going to win, right? But then also I trust Sarah.
Yeah.
And so I was like, she's not going to backstab anybody.
No, she's not.
That's just not her character.
Right.
I don't know about me, so. And you don't know me, right? Just because I don't know you, you likely don't know me very well. And so we have to figure out how we want to proceed with voting, right? And I'll say this, I understand I have a target on my back. I expect that. Just remember, Some of y'all haven't played games with me.
I always thought my strategy coming into something like this would be to take a back seat until way later on in the game, so that way I don't come across as too much of a threat because I'm leading too much or taking charge, but I'm having a really hard time not talking. I can't help but want to talk and want to play strategy and talk in the few minutes that we have to actually strategize in this game.
Okay. Yeah. Kenna, Pedro's seen it before. Sarah's seen it before, so there's people on the team that have seen me compete in games like this. I play a very aggressive game, and so I'm not willing to shy away from that. But what I'll say is this: you need strong players to win the competitions. That's all I'm gonna say. First chatterbox, everyone's dead silent, bunch of mice, gotta step up. Kenna stepped up, but done it for her, so whatever. But really want to use this as an opportunity to strategize for who we can get on their team, because eventually we're gonna come as one.
That's what I was gonna say too. I feel like our strategy for now, like as long as we're winning, should just be like team focused. Because we need to like keep the strongest team we can.
Yeah. I think my game plan just needs to be kind of lay low and let the super strong personalities go after each other and just kind of slide through.
While we're still working as a team. So I'm not trying to say like we just link or anything like that.
I'd say like
that's
after,
we're all gonna have a battle.
I don't know if it's gonna keep continuing in like pairs or whatever, but I'd say like just pay attention to the first person doing it. Because like we were trying another method and we thought it was gonna work, and then Sarah and I don't know who she was paired with. And so like just be willing to compromise on what you thought was gonna work and just jump to even if it looks weird or cringy or whatever. Like we jumped to it and I feel like it was a game changer.
That's why you were smart, because you started watching the other team and doing their team. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But we have to also remember this is likely, the more we can eliminate them, the stronger we'll be, because it's likely going to be less pair and almost more team. Like all 10 of us are going to be trying to do something, right? And so we can't deliver, so I'm curious what they'll end up doing, but we have to remember, and I'm all for going to find the pieces. If you find a black one, keep yourself, but share them. I know you shared the white ones. That way we can try to strategize it fast.
Some of those could protect themselves too. That's why I was like looking. Some of them can help them like protect themselves and knock people off.
The black ones, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, the black ones are OP.
Nobody shot for the middle one, did they?
No.
On their team, anybody? I don't think anybody did.
I'm not gonna lie, I made my first two, I was like,
I feel pretty good. I made all 4 of mine.
This one is pick any 4 individuals.
I made 3, you made 2.
Privately made. Yeah.
Where specifically did you
How many times did y'all
in the fire
pit? And that's what I was showing you. I was like, it takes a little bit more than you'd expect.
And then I shot it again because I understood it.
I'm hoping they eliminate a strong. Get rid of Trent. Get rid of Will. Get rid of Kevin.
But isn't Trent their captain? They can't get rid of him.
Oh shoot.
Not necessarily a bad idea.
Captain.
I wonder if they can. Oh no, they did say that.
Yes, it's time. Welcome, White Team, to the Echo Chamber. This is where we're gonna vote one of you out every time you lose a game. So, get used to these seats. Get used to these seats, right? So we have all of your names right here. You see everybody's name except for Mr. Captain, Trent. He is immune from the first Echo Chamber vote, so you cannot vote for Trent. But what I want to know is from Kevin, what are you guys thinking voting-wise?
Well, I mean, it's early on in the game. It's early days, and so I think people might be just voting not just based on how the game went, but just how like the next games could go too. So just kind of like the potential of like, okay, like can this person add on to our team total in the next game or next rounds?
Yeah, Trey, what do you think? What are you thinking of voting like?
Yeah, I think anytime you initially have to take someone off of your team, you're looking at really how can you go into the next challenge stronger. And so I think that means the most to me in my vote. So.
Megan, I want to know from you, who do you think played the worst game?
I don't know. I don't feel like anyone really let us down, other than the fact that Jess did fall. And there is a question for stability.
Wow. Leah, do you agree with Megan's statement?
I have no idea what that happened. I was focused.
Now, how are you guys finding it not being able to communicate and talk to each other?
It's tough. It's tough, but it's just different. I mean, it's like I said, like we just got together and we couldn't talk, and so I think the first couple rounds is just kind of like getting to know each other based off like the nonverbal stuff.
I'd like to clarify that we were trying to pass Austin and his giant back tripped me out. Like, we were trying to go around him and he was just like, oh, and I went down, but I got up super fast.
We went back
and we made that next shot.
Yes,
so,
and Jess went around 3 times.
Thank you very much.
So Jess, your name is really the only one that's been said. You want to put someone else's name out there?
I know who didn't score.
Who was it?
Say their name.
Who didn't score?
Say their name.
Andre didn't score.
Mm.
I didn't score.
Mm.
And technically someone else didn't score, but they can't be voted for.
This is really difficult because this is the only time that we're talking. Like we weren't able to talk before. Like we don't have alliances, partnerships, whatever, secrets with each other. We don't have anything. We just lost a game. Granted, I'll also say we had to go further than the purple team. They had a little curve. We had a curve, a little bit. But this is hard. It's hard to even.
And we were so fast. Like we beat them every time, and that's why we went into Austin because we were going so fast. Yeah. And his giant back.
John, do you view them as a threat, being so fast, like they claim to be, Will and Jess?
I thought we were talking about Austin.
Yeah, Austin is the enemy.
Giant back.
Interesting.
Honestly, we need to win the next game, so hopefully they take out Austin.
All right, now is going to be the time where I ask you to vote. So if you flip over your token, you have a chalk stick. Write the name of the person you'd like to vote out
Is this anonymous?
of the quiet game. This is anonymous. The votes have been cast. Now I will drop the tokens on the person's name who's voted. The first vote, Andrea. Second vote, Hannah.
What?
Hannah. Megan. Spelled incorrectly. Jess. Andrea. John.
I hope that I don't get out.
3 votes left. We have 2 for Andrea, 2 for Hannah. Hannah.
Okay, I'm starting to feel targeted.
Jess. 3 Hannah, 2 Andrea, 2 Jess. The last vote. Hannah will be leaving the quiet game. You guys can now say goodbye to Hannah. She'll be leaving your team.
Good luck,
Okay, so I was voted out, the first person voted out in this game. I was not expecting that at all. To be honest, considering I didn't really know a lot about game shows like this, I wasn't expecting to win, but was I expecting to be the first one? No. It was fun while it lasted for 10 minutes. I really hope I can do next season, so we'll see.
Hannah, I'm so sorry. I didn't vote for you, but man, we were everywhere. I think there were a bunch of names. Sorry you had to be the first one.
Hannah, you seem very sweet, and I'm so sorry the voting went this way, but hopefully I'll get to know you better outside of this. Good luck.
I'm confused, personally. I actually thought I did pretty good at the game. I mean, yes, I did not make a ball, but neither did the captain of our team. I honestly do think it was because of Jeff. And I'm actually an expert at being silent, considering I live in silence. And so I think they were, what's the word? No, there's a word I'm looking for. Threatened, I think. I actually don't know. I really don't know why I got voted out, I'm being totally honest. I thought I did pretty good. I had a good strategy to try to not be a tryhard. But just to work as a team. Like honestly, during that whole voting, honestly, I did not like it because I feel like I didn't really get to know my teammates that well enough. Just from the first game, I feel like there should not have been a voting after the first game until I really got to know my teammates. And then considering after we lost, we didn't get to talk. We just sat there. I voted for Jess. She was very negative. She was like so trying to get someone out. Yeah. So I think she voted for me for whatever reason. But I voted for her just because, I don't know, she felt very not wanting to be a team, wanting to focus on her, which I get at the end of the day. There's one winner, but I feel like right now, since we're on teams, I was more focused on the team rather than myself. I'm so confused.
Thanks for watching this episode of The Quiet Game. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this with a friend.
Quiet, quiet, echoes deep. Quiet, 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 silence keeps. Quiet, 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 the air is tight. Quiet, 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 the sun and fight.